Hello my lovelies, it is time for another vlog, so stay tuned. Hi Einstein. Einstein wanted to welcome you to, I'm just sitting on the floor, so he's got to be right here. So today, I need to get my life in order a little bit. I have showered, I have put on comfy clothes. I've got a t-shirt and some pajama bottoms. I don't really plan on going anywhere. I have gotten way behind on everything with this house because I've been working so much on the other house. And so things that need to be done here, I need to get done. Like, we need to take down our Christmas tree because it's 10 days into January. So we need to take down all the Christmas decorations and stuff. And I don't know that I've ever vlogged this before. Probably not, just because it's so chaotic and can be quite messy. But Bella and Einstein need baths. And well, Bella is easy. She just kind of cowers there. But Einstein here, he man, he is sitting right next to the tripod, right in front of me. He is very difficult and does not want to get in the bath. And he's trying to jump out, or we even tried like a kiddie pool in the backyard, and it ended up with us chasing him around the yard with a hose. It just was not working. So I went online and I purchased some products that I found from this really cool website, and there was actually an Instagram ad that got my attention, and that is this really cool website. They have an app too that makes it easier for shopping, but they have all kinds of products, like so much. And I bought a ton of stuff, not just doggy stuff. I bought a ton of stuff. So these things are actually stuff that I purchased with my own money. They ended up reaching out to me after I placed this order and got it. And I was so excited that I'm ready to open this stuff and show you all of the goodies that I got. But some of them I'm going to use because they're things that are supposed to be helpful with bathing Einstein. There's also these really funny things for like drying the dogs, which I'm really curious if it's gonna work or not. So future editing me here, I just wanted to pop in because though this video is not sponsored, they did give me a code that I can use, and I will put that right here, here, somewhere on here, and I will also put it down in the description below if you want to go and check it out for yourself. It'll get you 30% off of your first order, so yay! I'm very excited, and I can promise you that you're gonna see more Temu from me in the future. And when I tell you, these prices are just ridiculously good. And as I'm showing you the stuff, I'll put the price or a screenshot or something of the item here below me or beside me so that you can see how much all of this stuff was. Einstein's here with the toy. He wants to play. You are chaos. That's what I should have named him. Oh my gosh, he is swinging that toy around my tripod. Ah. Okay, so I actually have 2 big bags of stuff here, so ready to dig in. So I'm just gonna show you everything, and probably throughout this week we'll go through and use some of these products, but I'm hoping to use all of the doggy products today, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna scoot over a little bit so I have room to put the stuff here. The first thing I have is this set of LED lights. I thought these would be fun to put maybe in the sunroom or something. But they're like, they have hearts, like the big hearts and these little hearts and other lights, and I'm excited to try them. And it just takes like 3 AA batteries. this is not for you. He said, I thought you had doggy products. That's not a doggy product. He is laying between me and the tripod right now. Oh, and he's like rolling around. Okay, the next thing. This goofy dog. Okay, so the next thing is this LED shower. I thought this would be really cool. It says no batteries needed. Apparently, when water flows down, the LED light will light instantly and automatically, and it changes the brightness and stuff. This sounds so cool, and I thought this would be like maybe fun in Xander's bathroom. So try that out. And then first doggy thing. Oh. This goofy dog is literally up against my tripod and rolling around. Okay, so the next thing is this paw balm. It soothes, repairs, and protects their little doggy paws. And I noticed that the bottoms of at least Einstein's paws are pretty rough, so I thought this might be good for him. So maybe we'll try putting some of that on after his bath. He'll get all pampered. Okay, so that was everything in the small bag. So I have seen people on like YouTube and TikTok and all of that using this product, and I just wanted to try it out. It's this little hair thingy. So you put it on your hair and you wrap your hair around it, and it's like a heatless curling thing for your hair. So I'm definitely going to try this out at some point this week, hopefully. Okay, so this is the this is the one for Bella. I hope these work, but I mean, I'm sure they'll work. I just don't know if my dogs will like them or not. Bella might. So I think it's gonna be hilarious too, because this goes like on them like a sweater or something, and you hook a blow dryer up to it and it poofs up and it's drying them, so it's supposed to be nice and warm and makes them dry quicker. And they don't particularly like to be blow dried, so I thought this might be helpful. Einstein, he likes to do the whole full body shake, water goes everywhere, and Bella, she just likes to be held wrapped in a towel like a baby. Then I got this. Oh, Einstein's interested. This is a super damage resistant dog toothbrush made of soft TPR. Yeah, it's suitable for long-term use. Oh yeah. And we're gonna try it out, see if Einstein likes it. It's got lots of different grooves and stuff. He's already very interested. Do you know that this is for you? This one's for you. All day long I'm taking away things and saying not for you, but this one is. This was for you. There you go. Oh yeah, he's gonna lay under the tripod with it. Okay, I'm gonna try scooting the tripod away. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Move down a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't scoot back over underneath it. Then I got this super soft blanket that I got for Xander, and I'm thinking it's gonna be like a birthday gift or something. And it was just like, son, I love you, I think you're awesome, that kind of stuff. That's what it says on it. Okay, then we have this pet bathing tool. It says faster bathing, combines your bath scrubber and water sprayer. So it says it quick connects to garden hose or shower. It's got this little scrubber that you put around your hand, and then it's got a hose, and okay, that doesn't show too much. It looks like this. Maybe that will help, because neither one of them like the shower head or water dumped on them or anything like that. Okay, let me take this out of the plastic. So we have this little silicone bristly mat, and it has these little suction cups all over the back. And what you do is you're supposed to like suction this to your bathtub or your shower wall or whatever, and you can use it for either like rubbing your back on to scrub your back, or you can put it down on the bottom for like cleaning your feet or whatever. Yeah. All right, then we got this. Oh, okay, so I'm planning on trying my hand at some diamond painting. And so I got this little case that you can store the little diamonds in, and a bunch of labels for it. Got the large blow drying thing for Einstein. And he has scooted back over, so he's back underneath the tripod. Okay, so this last thing is another thing. Well, it was actually the thing that got my attention to Temu in the first place. And it is this automatic pet feeder. I do have another thing that I use for Einstein. I've tried a couple of different things, and he likes what he's using right now, but I thought this might be good too. So it has like a timer and all kinds of stuff, and you can set like, I guess, how much to feed them at what time of day and stuff like that. So I thought that would be kind of cool, so that this might work for something like if we were going out of town for just a couple of days maybe, and I didn't have to worry about like Braden feeding the dogs or something. Let's see, we have the bowl. Okay, this is actually super cute. It looks like a little freaking robot, and I think it's adorable. So this connects there. How stinking cute is this thing? And then you have your food in here, and you can see it in this window, like how much food's in there. And then inside it has, what is this? Oh, this is the thing you plug into the wall, and it's got a USB charging cable and its instructions. So we'll definitely have to try and set this up this week too, so we can try it out. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. So here, let me scooch over now. So Marty has been on nights, and tonight he is off. So he's sleeping right now, but when he gets up this afternoon or this evening, we'll get some stuff done around the house together and do like the bathing the dogs and all that stuff. I hope it goes better, because I'm gonna have to like set my camera as far away as possible to film this chaos that's going to happen, to try to protect the camera somewhat. But we also want to like unpack our couch and maybe set up our projector and things like that. Just kind of get life in order a little bit, because the house is a mess. There's Christmas stuff out everywhere. There's boxes everywhere. And this is pretty much, I think, the only day I really have for working on this house, because I've got painting and stuff I have to do at the other house, which I'm going to start on tomorrow. Well, let's get to work. I think I'm just going to put this as a time lapse. So unfortunately, okay, so this is the second time we've gotten the couch delivered. The first couch we ordered didn't actually make it all the way to us, because on delivery it was damaged, like before it ever got to us. And then they sent it back, and they ordered us a new one when it came back in stock. And we've only had this a couple of days. We just now, as you saw, took it out of the box. It's damaged too. Hold on, let me show you. The corner here looks like this. It looks like some kind of manufacturing issue. The guys seem to like the couch though. It is quite comfy and quite soft. What do you think, Einstein? Do you approve? Yeah. You like it? You like it? Do you like it? What about you, Ann? What about you, Xander? What about you, Xander? You like it?
Nice. I love the couch, dude.
Okay, so next I guess I need to do a little bit of rearranging. I also still need to pack up all that Christmas stuff that's on the coffee table. Need to move the rug that we have down there and get rid of all the cardboard and stuff. There's a lot. So I called the company that this came from, and they are, like I said, sending me another base. So eventually that'll come. But for now we're gonna just use it like it is. So, time to get some more work done. That's a good baby, yeah. That's a good boy. Oh, look at you. Here, why don't you soak him while I do this? Yeah, right here. That's such a good boy. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's a good baby. Being such a good boy. Yes, you are.
You just get wet pets.
Yeah. She's a good boy. Yes, she's a good boy. Oh, goodness. You sweet baby.
That's cute.
Are we ready for the rinsing?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Oh, no, no. We're not ready for the shaking. Nope. There we go. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Here, you want to take it? I'll pat on him. I'll pat on him. Yes, I will. Oh, look at all that dirty water. Man, this thing is awesome. It definitely, I think, makes this a whole lot easier, don't you think?
Which one?
This. Just a little bit, but this definitely. All right. Here we go. There's one. There's one leg in the hole. All right, let's get your next leg in the hole. There you go. There's two legs in the hole. All right, can you call him over that way, Dad?
I said, you buddy. You did good. You're a little crazy, but you did good.
Okay, we'll Velcro that right there just so it'll hold it in place. And then I'll try to get these back legs in the holes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You did good. Probably wouldn't get a treat out of it, so I don't know. Especially after this part traumatizes you.
All right, now this leg in the hole. Okay. All right. Help me up here. Okay. I think. Whew. Hold on. Got it. Gotta close this all up here. All right.
Got some of this hair everywhere. You're okay.
It's okay. And now, can you can you plug in the thing there and put it on here? Try calling him over to me.
Hey, buddy. What do you think about this thing? Is it silly? I don't think I like it.
And then I'll just try blow drying him. Alright. Are you ready, Miss Bella? Let me shorten this up actually.
Ooh, how's that? Look at it.
You like this, Bella?
He's mild. I bet you didn't know it was spot egg.
Alright. Now to soak you up.
You're so much easier now.
Yeah, she is. Quick and easy. I do love this little blue thing. I think they both like it, and it makes this whole thing so much quicker and easier to get everything out.
Look at her face. You see it?
You like it?
Her tongue's all thick now.
Girl, you are done. How easy was that, huh? Alright, Miss Gala. Whoop. There you go. She's like, what is going on? Thing down. Pull this little thing down. Alright. I hope you're okay with this, Miss Bella. I'm gonna start you on low. Hey! Keep your poops up. What do you think? So yesterday was super busy. I managed to, yesterday was a YouTube work day for me. So I edited and uploaded 2 videos. I set up a live show for this weekend for some live reading sprints. I took care of some emails that I had to do and figuring out the gifts for my book buddy of the month for one of my coffee patrons. And I also finished filming something for my coffee patrons, and I painted our front door, which I can't show you right now because that's gonna have to be in after my coffee patrons have seen their video, because it's part of that. It matches with something else that I did in their video. Anyway, so yeah, very busy day. I was up until like 2 a.m. and then I was just like, I am so tired, I gotta go sleep. So today is well, it was supposed to be a go to the other house and paint day, but it was raining cats and dogs, which is why I'm wearing a cat shirt and dog pajama bottoms. And we're under like tornado watches and all of that stuff. And I don't want to risk having to drive in some nastiness. Right now it's kind of like calmed, but it's not going to stay this way. Yeah, we had power going in and out earlier. So my plan has kind of changed a little, and today I'm going to stay here and just work on this house. Work on doing more stuff, like maybe hanging some art, trying to unpack some stuff maybe. But yeah, some more getting my life in order kind of thing. And I probably will just do some more time lapses for you. So when Braden was leaving for work, he has a friend that actually is taking him today. There were packages at my door. So I have some books to show you. I'm not sure what this one is. It's something from Amazon, but we got some books from Book Depository. And these are books that I pre-ordered. Okay, so this one, this is one that I had forgotten that I ordered. And when Barnes & Noble was having their like 50% off hardback sale, I bought it in hardback. And yeah, I don't need this one, but I forgot that I had pre-ordered it. And that is the paperback of Never Ever Getting Back Together by Sophie Gonzalez. But as I'm looking at it, there was actually a mistake in this printing, which is funny because pages 329 all the way to page 352 are attached. Like, they're all attached here. It's so weird looking. Like, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Like that, this. How weird is that? So I might contact Book Depository and see if maybe I can just return this, because again, I don't even need it anyway, and this one's kind of weird. Okay, and then the other one is the paperback of Loathe to Love You by Ali Hazelwood. I really enjoyed The Love Hypothesis, and I also have Love on the Brain. I haven't read that one yet, but I've heard really good things, and I'm looking forward to reading this. Let's see, it says a collection of steamy STEMinist novellas. So this is it says Mara, Sadie, and Hannah are friends first, scientists always. Though their fields of study might take them on different corners of the world, they can all agree on this universal truth. When it comes to love and science, opposites attract and rivals make you burn. So I guess there's 3 stories in here. We have Under One Roof, Stuck with You, and Below Zero. So Under One Roof says an environmental engineer discovers that scientists should never cohabitate when she finds herself stuck with a roommate from hell, a detestable big oil lawyer who won't leave the thermostat alone. Stuck with You says a civil engineer and her nemesis take their rivalry and love to the next level when they get stuck in a New York elevator. And Below Zero says a NASA aerospace engineer's frozen heart melts as she lies injured and stranded at a remote Arctic research station, and the only person willing to undertake the dangerous rescue mission is her longtime rival. And there's also an exclusive bonus chapter. And I don't know what it's a bonus chapter for, though. I guess I'll find out when I read it. Okay, now whatever is in this Amazon box. Not for me. This is actually something that I got for Marty and Xander. More Xander than anything because of his new haircut. I got these clippers because I can cut his hair that way. But we didn't have any good hair clippers. And I didn't know he was literally gonna want everything buzzed, because originally what he had told me was like a different style with like long hair on top and stuff. And then he changed his mind at the salon, like as we were waiting, and he was like, yeah, I just want to get it all buzzed. And I'm like, since when? But yeah, got that. And that's it. I'm about to continue cleaning out the fridge. There's a lot of things that have been in there for like who knows how long. So I'm like going through and going, okay, what is good, what is garbage, and putting a ton of stuff down the disposal. Oh, also, I have been working on my book for Buzzword, life expectancy, and I have about an hour at the speed I'm listening to it. I'm listening to it at 2.8 on Audible. And yeah, at this rate, I have 50 minutes and 11 seconds left of my book. And it's okay. It's fine. I'm enjoying it. It's a little weird. If you have a problem with clowns, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, I'm gonna get back to work. Today is going to be a fantastic day. I've already showered. I have just chilled this morning and watched some YouTube and had some breakfast, and I'm feeling good. Today is my day off. I have no YouTube work I have to do today, no work on this house, no work on the other house. That picks back up tomorrow, but today is my 1 day a week off, and I can do whatever I want and do something fun. Now granted, I have had to do like school stuff with Xander, and he's still got stuff to do today, but that's sort of I give him direction and he goes, as long as he actually does it. But he has incentive because he wants to go and do something tomorrow, and I told him if he doesn't get his schoolwork done today, he doesn't get to go tomorrow. Anyway, so I have like $100 in JCPenney rewards from when we bought our mattress, and they expire in like 2 days. So I'm gonna go to the mall and do some shopping. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I know I need a couple of bras, but other than that, I might find some fun stuff. I might also pop into Barnes & Noble, even though I really don't need to. I kind of want to, just to see, you know. I don't think I'm going to take my camera with me today because I'm just gonna relax, and when I get home I will show you what all I got, minus the bras. I might not show you those. But yeah, I'll show you what all I got. As far as reading goes, I finished The Life Expectancy by Dean Koontz. I'm going to give that one a 3.5. It follows a man who, well, it follows this one person throughout their whole life pretty much, and the day that they're born, their grandfather, who's had this stroke, he's on like the brink of death, seems to like come back to like full self, and has he knows exactly what minute this boy's gonna be born. They know it's gonna be a boy, even though they didn't know. They knew what he was going to be named and his weight and all of that stuff, and that he was going to be born with syndactyly, meaning like toes or what, fingers fused together, something like that. And he did, with like a couple of toes fused together. Nothing that affected his life at all. But anyway, in addition to that, he also predicted 5 terrible days that his grandson would have, and his father had to like write these down. You know, he made him write it down. Anyway, oh, my nose itches. Anyway, the story is kind of following him and what happens on each of these days. They don't know what's coming, they just know it's gonna be bad. And the same time that this guy's born, another father is in the waiting room waiting for his wife to give birth as well, and he is a clown. His wife is an aerialist, and well, she dies in childbirth, and the clown kind of goes crazy and kills the doctor and kills a nurse and all of this other stuff. And things with this clown continue on through this person's life, and it's just, it was interesting. It was weird, but it was fun. And so yeah, I give it a 3.5. And I started my reread of Keeper of the Lost Cities. I think this is for, yeah, I'm using this for Unbelievably Soft Carpet for Cards Against My TBR, and this is also my buddy read for my coffee patrons. This is my buddy read for my little Twitter group, and I think I might have even found a way to fit this in for something for my wheel. I'm not sure, but yeah, I forgot, like I started this yesterday and I forgot how quick of a read this is, and I'm already on page 179. I'm listening to it, and yeah, I'm going to continue listening to it while I'm out and about today. And I will talk to you when I get home. So I had a very fun outing today. I didn't end up going to Barnes & Noble because, well, it got kind of late. I went to Dave & Buster's, had myself some lunch. It was delicious. And then went over to, well, played some games. And then I went over to JCPenney's and did some shopping. So I thought I would show you the goodies that I got, minus the bras. I've actually set those aside because I don't need to see my bras. So I got these cute, comfy, they're soft, warm, like pajama set. The only problem with these is that they're really long. So like when my mom comes to visit or something, I'll have to have her like cut off this much or something of the legs because I am short, and apparently people that wear them are like 6 foot tall or something. I got these soft, cozy like house shoes. I got this shirt. Oh, also like all of this stuff except for those first 2 things, they were on sale. Everything else was on clearance. My hair is looking funky because I just like let it dry without doing anything to it. And then I had $100 in rewards. And so after my rewards came off and everything, I only had to pay $11 and something. Okay, so I got this sweater, very soft. And then I got this shirt here and like 4 bras. So for $12, I did pretty good. Oh yeah, it was $11.93. I also finished listening to Keeper of the Lost Cities while I was out, and I think I gave this 5 stars the last time I read it. I'm gonna give it 5 stars again. It's a super quick read and it is so much fun. Our main character is a 12-year-old girl named Sophie Foster. She is a senior in high school and she's telepathic, and well, she finds out that there's a reason why she is the way she is, and it's because she's not human. She's actually an elf. And so she ends up learning all about the lost cities like Atlantis and all of that, and has to say goodbye to her human family and go live in the lost cities and go to school to like work on her abilities and all of that. And there's a lot in here and it's just so freaking cute and sweet, and there's like a little bit of mystery going on, and there's people after her, and she doesn't really know her full origins or why she's able to do the things she can do, because she's still like, she's still different. She's found where she fits with the elves, but she is still different from the elves. Like there's something special about her, and we're still gonna be figuring out these things as we go. This is the first in like 10 books. And I have read the first like 6 books in the series, but yeah, I'm gonna be rereading them and doing like 1 book a month. I don't know what I'm gonna read next. Let's see. I have a few things on Hoopla that I'm supposed to read this month. Let's see. I've got, oh, Einstein moved my tripod. I've got The Night Silver Promise by Annalise Avery, Jade Fire Gold by June C.L. Tan, and Crave by Tracy Wolf. Let's see. No. I think maybe I'm either gonna go with Jade Fire Gold or Crave. Let's see how long this works. See, Jade Fire Gold is like 12 hours. Crave is like 15. So maybe I'll go with Jade Fire Gold. And then I'll probably, for the rest of the night, because I've probably got a couple of hours before I go to bed, start on another Paint by Number. Oh, and I got a book. This is a book that I pre-ordered from Barnes & Noble. If I can freaking get it open. And that is A Tale of Two Princes by Eric Guerin. God Save the Queers. Let's see, this says Edward Denison leads a charmed life. He's the Crown Prince of Canada and gets the royal treatment at his exclusive private school and resides in a ritzy mansion. He thrives off being the perfect prince as he prepares for the investiture ceremony on his 18th birthday, the final step in his role as heir and Canada's future king. But the closeted crown prince has just one tiny problem. He's unsure how to tell his parents, his expectant country, and his adoring fans that he's gay. Billy Boone should be happy with the simple life. His family's ranch is his favorite place in the world. He loves a small town, and his boyfriend is the cutest guy at Little Timber High. So why does it feel like something's still missing? Maybe it has to do with the fact that this proud and out cowboy feels destined for something more. When Edward and Billy meet by chance in New York City, they discover that they are long-lost twins and their lives are forever changed. Will these twinses be able to take on high school, coming out, and coronations together? Or will this royal reunion quickly become a royal disaster? Oh my goodness. It's gonna be so cute. A closeted crown prince, an out and proud cowboy. When they discover they were separated at birth, their worlds will collide. Yes. That's gonna be fun. Okay, time to get to painting. So I'm gonna have to keep this short and sweet because I just put all the footage from this week's vlog into my editor, and I'm over 2.5 hours of raw footage. Like, by the time I'm done with this and another little clip that I need to put in, it's gonna be almost 3 hours of footage. So yesterday, as you saw, I went to the other house and was working on painting. I first started out with getting this sprayer thing, and that just was not cutting it. It was heavy and it was just not helpful. And so I ended up getting just going and doing like the regular rolling, though the paint kind of sucked and it takes like 3 coats. So I didn't get even one room finished, but I did manage to get some reading done, or some listening to audiobooks done while I was over there. So I started out with Jade Fire Gold and I finished that. I'm gonna give that one like 3.5 stars. It follows 2 characters. It goes back and forth between the 2 different perspectives. We have An and Alton, and An, she has been raised by this grandmotherly figure. She was sort of orphaned and doesn't really remember anything about her past. All she knows is that she has this magic that's not really allowed, and people are hunting down these people with magic, and she's kind of had to hide it her whole life. But then she finds out where she actually came from and all of that. And then Alton, he is supposed to be a prince. He's supposed to become emperor, but when he was a young child, his mother and him and his sister were fleeing from somewhere after his father had been killed, and his whole family has died pretty much, and his cousin is now the prince getting ready to take the throne, but they have no idea that he's still alive. They think that he is also dead, and it's him trying to get his rightful place. And it was fine. It was 3.5. I enjoyed it okay. And then the second book that I started was The Night Silver Promise by Annalise Avery. This is a middle grade book. It follows, like, I forget what her name is, Presley, I think. And there's like people that are dragon touched, like they have scales or whatever. I only listened to about 5% of it and realized I was really just not interested at all. I'm not gonna rate it because it's just not, I don't know, maybe I'm not in the mood for it, I don't know, but I wasn't feeling it, so I decided to DNF it. I think that's probably one that I will unhaul. Again, not bad, it's just not for me. And then I started Crave by Tracy Wolff, and that's giving me Twilight meets Vampire Academy meets the Lux series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I'm getting that, well, definitely getting the Twilight vibe with like these two male characters that are kind of like butting heads. With the Lux series, I'm getting the snarky hate to love kind of thing that comes from Damien in the Lux series. I'm getting that with what's his name, the bad boy in Crave. And then it's set at a boarding school, which I'm very much getting Vampire Academy kind of vibes. Now granted, at this point in time we don't know that there's any supernatural beings or anything like that. I'm only like 30% of the way through it. I am doing live reading sprints right now with Dana from my coffee patrons and Karina, and she's just a friend, and on Instagram as She Dreams in Words, I believe. I'll link her Instagram and Dana's YouTube down in the description. I don't know that I'm going to get a huge amount read today. Even though I'm doing these sprints, I need to be editing during these sprints because I have to edit this vlog, and there's a lot. But I think because of that, I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye.